Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about 5 driving myths. In this video, I will be debunking 5 myths that are related to driving. So let's get right to it. Myth number 1, driving with underinflated tires will give you better traction. So when you have tires that are underinflated, they are a little bit wider. And wider tires generally provide a vehicle with better traction. So people think that the two are related. Underinflated tires being wider and wider tires providing a vehicle with better traction. But the truth of the matter is that underinflating your tires will actually not provide you with better traction or better handling. It is actually much worse for the car and the traction and the handling. Myth number 2, you don't need to let modern cars warm up. So the truth of the matter is that no, you don't need to sit there and let your car idle for 10 or 15 minutes like you would with an older car, but you still need to let the engine warm up. And by that, I mean that when you start the car and it is really cold outside, you should go easy on the gas pedal for the first few minutes just to let all of the fluids loosen up and to let the various engine components warm up. Myth number 3, higher octane fuel will provide your car with more horsepower. I cannot believe that people believe that this is true. If you put higher octane fuel in your car, your engine may experience a few beneficial things, okay? So your engine may slightly benefit from a higher octane level of fuel, but it will not provide your engine with more horsepower, okay? It will definitely not provide your engine with more horsepower. That is a complete myth. It is completely false. Myth number 4, letting your car idle instead of shutting off the engine will save gas. That is also completely false. Okay, if you let your car idle for a minute or even 2 minutes, you will waste much more gas than shutting off your car for the 1 or 2 minutes and then starting your engine once again. If you are just gonna shut your car off for a mere few seconds, then yes, idling will probably save gas as opposed to shutting it off for 2 or 3 seconds and turning it back on. But if you are letting your engine idle for 1 or 2 minutes, as little as, sometimes even about 30 seconds, then simply shutting off your car and starting the engine once again will definitely use less fuel. Myth number 5, it is perfectly fine to drive on a spare tire for a long distance. Many people think that spare tires are built in the same way that regular driving tires are built. That is completely false. It is actually quite unsafe to drive on a spare tire for an extended period of time. Not only are spare tires much thinner, but the traction and the tread is very different. So if you pop a tire, or if you are using a spare tire, then try to get a regular driving tire back onto your car as quickly as you can. And that's basically it. In this video, I have talked to you about 5 driving myths. I have debunked 5 myths that are related to driving. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.